Oh, this time around we have a Negan. Okay, just a bit of a backstory. At the time that I'm playing against this Negan, I really don't have any decent magic knowledge against him. I have a little bit now because one of my um, what can you say, training buddies played him, but even now it's not that great. But yeah, at this point I was actually very scared of Negans because Negans always beat me, and this guy is a red rank who has like a yellow rank Negan. Let's see, better now, and I'm punishing stuff at least, so that's good. And that was the correct punish because that is minus 14 and Gigas doesn't have anything till minus 14 apart from 2. I don't know if he has something else. His downfall one is 14 frame, but I don't think it has any good extension, so I don't know if he has any better options for a 14 frame finish. Yeah. So yeah, that was bad. I tried to do a back one on that. That's 20 frames. He could have launched me for that. So it's good that his own knowledge of Gigas is not that great, probably. Okay, good. Oh, that was good. I did 2 running 2s and then I held back on one instead of going in blindly, and I caught him on the spring kick. Okay, this is good. He's basically pressuring me and getting me to the wall, and yeah, I was really confused with the power crush that Negan has because I wasn't able to discern between the 2 power crushes. But now I'm a little, and I know one comes out of the intimidation stats now, so you gotta look out for that. You know which moves transition into intimidation stats and which you can, when you don't have to worry about the high crushing. Because the other from the intimidation stance, this one that just launched me, that comes out from intimidation stance, and it launches and it's safe on block. It's like -9, but because it's a high, you can actually duck and launch it. Okay, that was a decent great job actually, and I think this would kill. I actually have decent punishment on rage on big whiffs. On big whiffs, I can do good punishment with rage arts and other stuff. I really like to find any character that I'm playing with. I really like to find a ranged punisher with them and use that for anything that at a little bit of range. What people do. Now this looks like I'm getting mauled by the. This is where Gigas' terrible poking comes in play, because there was nothing I could have shut him down with when he was in his poking mode apart from employing good movement, and I wasn't able to do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have the upper hand this time around, and I caught him smashing. That was bad of him. That was like -23. He could have done his wall standing too easily. I don't know what his notation is for Negan's launch, but I know that it's a 15 or 16 frame launcher. Okay, and as you can see, like I have decent whiff punishment. It's not too bad. Even though I have been a bit rusty lately. I'm decent with whiff punishment, especially on big moves. Damn. Okay. Oh, okay. And because I took damage, it will kill. Because it was from had enough data from the previous match that this guy likes to build pressure with pokes and strings a lot. So it wasn't like a bad gamble to go for the rage out there. If he stopped, then it would be better. And I mean, he's not punishing me for the -20 back one. At least try to punish it like with the smaller punish. I'm not saying to launch it, but yeah, running 2 and it breaks the wall. He got figured out pretty quickly, and I'm actually surprised because I actually don't do really well with Negan. Okay, so now we have Lee Chaolan, and he's also a weird matchup because literally you don't see. I can actually count on one hand the amount of Lees I've played in ranked. I've played a few in lobbies, but in ranked, it's like handful. And I've played a lot of ranked matches. You don't get 11. I don't know how many usurpers I have right now by not playing ranked. Oh, okay. So what happened there? I ducked and I did the while standing one of Brian. So this is what happens when you play two main characters, and that's why I've stopped playing that main character. I'm just focusing on 2 to 3. Is that you develop muscle memory for those characters, and you do punishes for them. Because I knew the second hit of that move was a high, I ducked and I tried to launch with a while standing one, and Gigas' while standing one is just 11 frame punish, which gives I think good frames on hit. I don't know the exact frames, but I think it gives good frames on hit. That was a good blazing kick. I mean, this Lee isn't actually all bad. What he is suffering from, I think, right now is just bad matchup knowledge with Gigas, and obviously, I think I'm not going to brag or anything, but I think the Gigas are, 1 or 2 Gigases that I've played in green and yellow ranks have been pretty shit. So I think mine would have been a bit better than what you would be, acclimatized to in the long run. Okay, that was really good. And he has the momentum now. Oh shit, he could have actually done a very good combo and reached the wall there because he got an extra screw. Let's see what he could have actually taken the momentum there, but unfortunately dropped it. And I've got a match here. Let's see if we have another match with him. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I was going to warm up mode or something. Yeah, it's 2 months ago, so it's a bit hazy for me. So let's see. I think it's 3 months now. Yeah. Before I recorded this, Okay, yeah, let's go. Good launch, and up to the wall. Now I know. Now I've played a little bit of Gigas afterwards. Now I know how to do. You do dash into 1 into down forward 4 into 1+2. That's the optimized ender for the wall to get better frames. And obviously I think damage is a little bit more too, or equal. I don't know the damage, but I know it's much better frames. It's a much better ender. Ah, shit. Instead of ducking, I actually ate the second hit. This is much better. This is a better lead. I saw it coming, and I think I did the down back too, like you do with the... that was bad. But I got the round very convincingly. Let's see. Okay, down back 2, and while standing... I mean, this lead isn't bad. It's just I just have a read on him for some reason. I usually don't have a read on people this early. I'm pretty crappy in that way. Oh, that was really good. But he missed it. Very good. Man, I enjoy playing Wesley actually. He's a very cool character. I've learned him a little bit, but just enough to I was just trying to play in a lobby and with a friend, and he was like, I want to learn Gigas. Oh, sorry, Lee. So I just learned some of Lee's moves and his 1 or 2 of his combos to actually teach him, and now I've basically forgotten him what to do with him. But yeah, I know some of his moves or frames. That was actually good punish, I think, because that is like -12. I don't exactly remember. Oh, that was lucky actually. If he didn't eat that, he could have launched me. Yeah, the Gigas is not going to sidestep that. He's dropping some of his combos. I don't know if it's the connection or what is it, but Lee's combos are hard. That's actually another thing. This was actually an easy win despite it going to the last round. I think it was a pretty easy win because on every last round I basically had his number on how to deal with him. Oh man, I can't actually believe I pussied out. That was a shocker. I usually go straight to accept match, but yeah, obviously everybody has their days. Sometimes you just just take the win with you, and especially sometimes you also get really frustrated with other people not rematching you, and you say fuck it, because if you saw the previous two videos with Gigas, the link they will come at some time. uh, they should come up now. So as they come up here, I'm just gonna say that if you see those videos, all of the players that I played against, they just ran away. So I think this might be my little revenge thingy. But I did give him 2 matches though, so it's not like I just one and done him. So, oh, okay, I missed the first round. What's going on? With the Yoshi. Okay, Yoshi is one of those characters which I'm not ashamed to say that I would probably sometimes try and just get out of here, because he's so confusing. But I remember playing against the Yoshi with Kazuya. I lost 5 in a row, and sometimes I have this in me to when I'm trying to learn a character better, I might go for, even if I'm losing, I'll keep rematching. But Yoshi really is one of those characters where sometimes you're like, okay, especially if the connection is bad, you're like, okay, I'm not going to be dealing with this shit on bad connection. So and a lot of Yoshis have bad connections, and you can see that this is clearly a Wi-Fi warrior, and I will leave him afterwards. If I'm if I have any brain cells in me, I should. Oh man, needed to do 4-2-2, 4-2-1 or 4-2-2. I think it was 4-2-1. I think, yeah. If you hold one, you get the screw. Yeah, 4-2-1 would have done the trick. He's just all party tricks and strings and mashing. Nothing new. It's how Yoshi's like to play. No. Especially he's doing his own thing. He doesn't care about what the opponent is actually doing, and sometimes that is what causes a lot of Yoshi players that hurt. And this was a good one.
Stream's over. Whoops. Don't forget to subscribe.
You loser.